All right, we are safely home from our autumn 2021 trip to Mount Hiba. Mount Hiba, of course, the center of Hibagon activity. Hibagon, the modern name for the Japanese Bigfoot. So much to tell. Here are the bullet points. We met the ape clerk, Mr. Eggy, and his lovely wife. They could not have been more kind, gracious, generous, helpful. I'll make a video about that. Mr. Eggy has agreed to be our advisor now and ongoing. He gave us some very generous personal gifts. Mr. Eggy introduced us to another man. This man is in a position to be very valuable to us. Now, he's passionate about the Hibagon, also passionate about those radial lines on the west slope of Mount Hiba. We got on like a house on fire. He's also the nephew of an eyewitness. This eyewitness right here. And because of his work, he has some inside information and interesting ideas. You're going to like him. He wants to do some collaboration with me in the future, and I'd like that too. So we'll see where that goes. We climbed Mount Hiba. We got hit by some freak bad weather, unforecast bad weather, and a sign of Hibagon aggression. Yeah, you might say passive aggression. I guess that's better than active aggression. And that made us, well, the weather and the passive aggression together made us have to go back down fast. The vertex of our colossal solar calendar, I got so close. My starting point overshot the lines by a little bit. I tried to work my way laterally down to them. I went way farther up than I expected. I was pretty deep in there. I think I may have seen the northernmost line. Seen it with my eyes. Now, I was thinking about my next move when something happened, and I had to get out of there immediately. I talked with our game clerk last night in a long midnight to 2 or 3 a.m. call. Game clerk is assuming the additional portfolio of therapy counselor clerk. I also saw something that I can't describe right now in there when I was coming down. I couldn't stop and take a photo. Sorry, I just needed to be out of the forest immediately. But what I saw was weird. We went on to Mount Azuma, to that observation deck. The lodge up top has closed. Closed forever. It looks like the COVID killed it. And because it's closed, the view from the deck is overgrown. It was not very helpful. Now, at any other time, I would have been out exploring that closed lodge, trying doorknobs and checking out those ponds. But after what happened near the vertex, I was done. I was done for the day. Thank you. Had enough Hibagon. Had a little too much. Evidence of Hibagon. Evidence of presence and activity. Stick structures and placed sticks. Placed, balanced, and impossible to do by man or any known animal. Our game clerk has seen the photos, and he agrees. Damaged trees, damage done to trees that could not have been done by man or any known animal. Again, your game clerk sees what I see and agrees. Now, one very special sign was made while we were there. Yes, someone made a sign meant for us to see, or meant for someone else to see, referring to us, a sign about us, pointing to us. This very dramatic sign, and all of the signs together, I think left our game clerk flabbergasted. Can I use that word? There were so many clear as day signs, if you know what to look for. Once you get an idea, then, whoa, there are so many, and they are so concentrated. And they really have only one explanation. But this particular sign was custom made, freshly prepared right there, made for my family. I did take one photo, and then no more time for anything but to be a father and husband and get my family down off that darn mountain. The next day, my experience at the Vertex, I take that as evidence. The thing I saw on my way down from there, that's also evidence of something, I don't know what, something weird. I need reinforcements. I'm going to try to put a group together here in Fukuyama City, or at least find one other adult male to go with me. I need backup. We saw with our own eyes displays, and a fresh display, of such strength and stealth, agility, and cunning. Cunning. These things are intelligent. These things are real, and they could have killed me if they wanted. They could have killed us all. Seems they didn't want to do that, and I appreciate that. But, I would advise any man, the manliest he-man of all, I would advise him, don't go in there alone. It's going to take me some time to get through all the video and photos we took and sort them into intelligible videos for you. And it's going to take some time, maybe forever, to process some of these experiences and feelings. Yeah. While I'm working on that, I will put together an easy intro, just a bit of geography and geology, and some family shots from our first night. We took the girls somewhere special, just for them. Not Hibagon related, just a happy place, and I'll share that with you while I'm putting together the Hibagon stuff. Thank you for your prayers and well wishes. We, the whole family, appreciate it. And let me tell you, Mr. and Mrs. Eggy really appreciate it. We're friends now. Mr. Eggy has been texting my wife daily, several times yesterday. He's trying to set up something for us with the major newspaper in this region. Circulation over 500,000. I might have to pump out a Japanese translation somehow. But anyway, we are safe. Hibagon are real. I knew that, but now I know it. present, they're very present and active on Mount Hiba in real time. We didn't see them, but I think we heard them, and they made it plenty clear that they saw us, and I think they saw us as something special, because unlike your standard Japanese weekend mountain climbers, we knew that they were there, and they knew that we knew that they were there, and they didn't seem to like it very much. Okay, next video will be not very Hibagon related, just a happy slice of life in Japan. You might not need it, but I think it'll be good for me. So, okay. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.